Yo.
Good, Sean. I can't hear shit right now. I just missed the. Oh my god, bro. It just ain't no way. I can't green nothing. I can't green nothing, bro. I'm done, bro. I seen this nigga coming too.
You try.
What's good, Star? I'm running with one of my cousins. I think it's his brother. It's him and his friend. Running with them too. They had wanted me to run some games with them. If they leave whatever though, we surely can. I had seen you was on the fort. I was finna hop on there, but man, I was finna hop on there, but my brother be on there. He was gonna go to the movies or something. I can't shoot right now on screen, but on God, I hate that my timing be different. Hey, I shot terribly and still finished shooting 50%. That's tough. Didn't even notice. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? I know one thing. I'm finna watch some YouTube videos or something. Trying to cut out listening to music so all my screens don't be fucking copyright claimed.
Welcome to the Kill Cast, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, which premiered at South by Southwest in 2006. Behind the Mask is a pretty unique film that die-hard horror heads tend to know and love, even if it's otherwise largely overlooked. It's a postmodern deconstruction of the genre, taking Scream's self-aware knowledge of horror tropes, putting them in a mockumentary style similar to the Belgian film Man Bites Dog. In the world of Behind the Mask, slashers like Jason and Freddy are real, and some people aspire to reach the legendary status. Enter Leslie Vernon, a novice serial killer who's hoping to make it big with a full-on farmhouse life. He's being followed around by a journalism grad student named Taylor Gentry and her two camera guys over an interesting story. He explains to her the way slashers operate, giving us insight and an explanation to common genre tropes, all while luring Taylor closer and closer to his artwork, which, lest we forget, is getting murdering people. This lends itself to an interesting theme of journalistic ethics. When should a reporter get involved and stop something bad from happening? I don't think gets uncomfortable but re-fans far too many times. But it's still a good theme worth exploring in horror. Behind the Mask is a funny horror comedy that cleans most of it with a straight-faced way it depicts the material. It benefits greatly from phenomenal performers in the lead role. Angela Goldberg is an excellent audience surrogate as Taylor.
Hey.
It's unforgettable. The title role of Leslie Vernon. How his career didn't explode after this, I'll never know. He has the perfect combination of unsettling energy and charisma. Paradise Lost. Found it. Also helping the film is the respect its creators have for the genre. The tropes are dissected in clever ways. There are deep-cut Easter eggs hidden throughout, and some titans of the genre show up in roles of various sizes. For horror fans in 2006, when the genre was near one of its low points, this must have been a welcome breath of fresh air. I'll admit, however, that I do find myself wanting to like this movie more than I do. I think it's less mind-blowing to watch it now, when this kind of meta-commentary is much more commonplace. The last half hour also ditches the mockumentary style, and instead switches moves to be more cinematic, so we can watch Leslie's planning play out. It makes sense for the story, but it doesn't pay off.
I'm missing.
This is an independent movie for less than $1 million. And while that doesn't hurt when the style is handheld and homemade, it's glaring when the film tries to be more dramatic.
I didn't even know the shot clock was that low. It didn't reset when I dunked. The ball had to hit rim, bro.
Still, this is a commendable movie that I'm happy to bring more attention to by covering on the kill count. After all, it was made by horror fans for horror fans to watch, which you can do so using today's sponsor, the horror fan haven Shudder. Shudder is my absolute favorite streaming service because it offers a huge selection of horror and thrillers for $5.99 a month or $56.99 a year. They add new titles all the time, so there's always something fresh to watch. Recent additions include the previously lost George Romero film,
Jet playing part, bro. With
colorful science fantasy
I don't
horror
think you
comedy
know
PG
what
Psycho
Quavion's
Let me know if you
brother,
want a kill
cousin,
count
I
on that
can't
weird
remember.
ass film.
I think it's his
Shudder's
brother
expertly curated
and
collection
one of his
includes
friends.
must-see titles like Color Out of Space, Host, and the Mortuary Collection. Plus,
Damn, bro, I missed the dunk,
and
bro.
the hit TV series Creepshow.
That shit out.
Executive producer Greg Nicotero of The Walking Dead. Get started streaming the best horror, thriller, and supernatural content. Try it free for 30 days by going to Shudder.com and using promo code DeadMeatJames. That's Shudder.com. SHUDDER. Promo code DeadMeatJames.
How was shot clock keep going this fucking low, bro?
Can a killer keep their count high while they explain the method to their madness?
I don't know what I'm doing on mouth, bro. I really, that question really was just like, I don't know what I'm doing on my YouTube, bro, because I'm not consistent. Nothing, bro. Just wasting it.
From Glen Echo, Maryland, while standing next to the Rabbit and Red Lounge, a reference to the matchbook scene in the OG Halloween. Glen Echo's a sleepy rural town, played by Troutland, Oregon, just outside of Portland, and it's got an urban legend of a native slasher killer, just like several other well-known communities around the country.
At Crystal Lake, a madman named Jason Voorhees has killed dozens over the past 3 decades.
Taylor mentions Haddonfield's problems with Michael Myers and Springwood's issues with a dream killer that seemed to be centered around this kick-ass house, which is owned by a guy played by Kane Hodder in a cameo, and who of course played Jason in Friday's 7 Through Space. Now for Glen Echo's slasher backstory. 20 years ago, a farm boy was tossed over a waterfall by an angry mob who thought he was possessed. Now that boy's a man, and that man wants revenge.
I know, fam, but I want to get my channel up, so I might as well go ahead and start on Twitch, because I'm losing subs anyway.
He's preparing to be a slasher killer, and he'll tell Taylor all about it if she really wants to know. It's up to you. Taylor says she's in, but this ain't stuff you can learn from a sit-down, so Leslie takes them to his childhood farmhouse, a focal point of the legend he's built for himself. Every year, local teams come to this place and stay overnight partying as a rite of passage. This year, Leslie will use the opportunity to begin his bloodshed and jumpstart his legacy. Being a real killer requires more than just a backstory, though. There's also a lot of cardio upkeep involved.
There's that whole thing, making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
Right.
I gotta stay with them.
Behind the Mask is full of winks and nods to horror tropes like that, and even more were featured in its deleted scenes, like one in which Leslie exemplifies this sort of red light, green light style of stalking. Behind the Mask was originally written by David J. Stevie, then a struggling writer in Hollywood. While facing difficulty finding work, he began to wonder if Michael Myers ever doubted his career path. A few weeks later, his screenplay was finished and wound up in the hands of first-time director Scott Glasserman, a perfect match since Glasserman had written his college thesis on horror genre tropes. Leslie explains to Taylor how he picks a target group, which of course has to be centered around a survivor girl. Wait, a survivor girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an industry term.
All due respect, dude, I think you mean Final Girl. There's a book about it and everything. As some familiar-looking jump rope girls play in the background, Leslie explains how the survivor girl needs a supporting cast. Characters like popular hot friends who will keep things nice and horny, and stoners so they can have a little fun throughout the night.
They don't move quite as fast when you get them on the run, so they're good
Might
to
as
pad your
well,
numbers with late in the game.
Leslie's
I'll probably
closest
just stream on it
survivor girl is
tonight,
Kelly Curtis,
so
local waitress and guaranteed virgin.
I'll try to get, I guess,
He's been toying with her
good
for
little
weeks,
2 hours or
increasing
so
her paranoia
on
in
here.
little
I don't
ways.
know, bro.
Tonight, he's going to have Taylor help him give a scare, beginning the
know.
question of a documentarian's culpability early on. With a brick and a string, we see the film's intro play out in quick montage form. It scares Kelly Curtis into running away, a rousing success for Leslie and the journalist crew. Yay, accomplice high! Leslie takes them to meet his mentor,
Yes, sir.
Eugene, who's mobile parked in his driveway. They find him underground in a sensory deprivation, which teaches these killers how to control, slow down their heart rate and breathing.
It's good to be able to do that, in case you need to... Dad.
Yeah, I see what you mean, dude. Works real well. Eugene still messes around in the deprivation.
Got so many
even though he's
bills,
retired, with a nice home and a nice wife's butt to pat in the kitchen. Pat, it's a happy life, and he and his happy wife Jamie support Leslie's aspirations to be a slasher like he was.
And do I wish he'd chosen something a little safer to do with his life? Sure. He knows what's best for him.
Eugene's played by the late Scott Wilson, who would later play Herschel in The Walking Dead, owner of the farm in Season 2, and subject of the Governor's Sword in Season 4. Eugene says he worked in the 60s and 70s, and I've heard he's supposed to be Billy from the original Black Christmas, though I couldn't independently verify that claim. Although the slasher industry has changed since then, thanks to legends like Jason and Freddy, Eugene says the killer game has always got to be kept alive.
Every civilization from the dawn of man has had its monsters. For good to be pitted against evil, you have to have evil, don't you?
That's why he's happy to help and advise Leslie. They discuss his red herring, the first person he'll kill, which will dramatically raise the stakes with his survivor girl.
How about a librarian? She spends a lot of time there. I'm sure she knows a few of them.
Now, that's a good idea right there, Les.
Taylor expresses concern about Leslie actually killing someone, but this is a beat that'll get replayed a few more times in the film, so for now, she sticks with him as he heads to the library. There, he's going to plant a news article about his survivor girl's great-uncle being involved in his backstory. Only it's not really her great-uncle, it's an image he made on a computer using Kelly's face.
A lot of what we use is CGI.
Since it's officially murder time, Leslie gives Taylor one more chance to bail. If she's in, she's in. Despite some hesitation, she's in. They sneak into the library, and Leslie silently springs around to plant the article for Kelly to find and read. In hushed tones, he tells Taylor what he expects to happen, down to specific lines of dialogue.
You watched Outer Banks before.
Outer Banks. Nah, I think I was supposed to, but I never did. I think I started on it like 1 or 2 episodes, and then I just had stopped because I fell asleep or
After
something.
Kelly finds the news article, the film switches to a more traditional mode as things play out just as Leslie predicted they would. Kelly discovers Leslie's faked microfiche stories that link her great uncle to the Vernon boy tossed
Say
over
you're
the
a
waterfall.
demon, you
Mrs.
say
Collins,
it.
the
Copy my flow, you
librarian, tells
copy
her
my
not to worry though.
cadence.
Never you mind.
Right now I don't fade it.
Just as predicted, Mrs. Collins was one of the last performances
This is come
by
out next
Zelda
month.
Rubinstein,
I probably,
memorable
fam, I ain't watched a
actor,
TV show in
Lynn
so
Cantina
long,
in
bro.
Poltergeist. She delivers a
Like,
monologue
I ain't even like
divulging
on
Leslie
Netflix. I haven't
Vernon
watched nothing in so long,
that whole
bro.
thing kind of fizzles out by the end of the movie.
I
won't get
legit
into details.
just
She does mention that he uses a
don't be
hamstring
doing
as his
that. I
trademark
don't
weapon.
know, bro.
Guess what, Kelly Curtis? That little lady wasn't lying. Sack attack! Listen, what? Robert Englund crash zoo? Too late to save Mrs. Collins. Falls over dead, somehow killed before this mystery man could shoot Leslie away. Now, look at that little Tarzan boy. Just try to shoot him. You can't. This man is Doc Halloran, and Leslie celebrates old Tarzan boy. Just try to shoot him. You can't. This man is Doc Halloran, and Leslie celebrates his appearance because he's a huge Nightmare fan. And also, because it means he has a so-called Ahab in a obsessive force for good who will hunt him down. Having an A-half makes you totally legit, especially when they're played by Freddy freaking Krueger. Robert Englund was happy to join this film after reading the script and finding it smart and self-referential. Though it was low budget and made by first-time filmmakers, by all accounts, Englund was a total gentleman on set, even mentoring Nathan Basil on how best to play a horror killer. His appearance and role is similar to Dr. Loomis from Halloween, and his name is derived from The Shining. Appearance and role is similar to Dr. Loomis from Halloween, and his name is derived from The Shining, director Glosserman's favorite horror film, Doc being Danny's nickname, and Halloran being Dick's last name. Against Leslie's instructions, Taylor goes to Kelly's diner, intending to give the girl a heads up. But don't look now, y'all about to get Ahab! Doc Halloran tells them that whoever they are, they're barking up the wrong tree.
Got my cadence. We're now in a cadence.
An encounter like this is not about to go unnoticed, and Leslie explodes at Taylor for breaking his rules and jeopardizing his job.
My lights. Don't do it.
Taylor defends herself and accuses Leslie of not being who he says he is, and boy does he not like that. Jesus, dude. I love that they give this goofy character a scary edge sometimes. It helps remind you that he is, in fact, an aspiring murderer. As the cam ops discreetly report that, Leslie comes clean to Taylor and admits that his backstory is all made up. He's actually from Reno, Nevada, and his real name is Leslie Mancuso, a nod to Frank Mancuso Jr., the longtime producer of the Friday the 13th franchise. Real or not, Leslie's determined to be a slasher legend. He once again tells Taylor and her group they can leave if they want to, and once again they recommit, meeting him the next morning at his farmhouse.
You know what? This is what I've chosen to do, so let's see it through.
Leslie gives them a tour of his allegedly ancestral home. He talks more about his plans for the big night of slashing ahead. It's fun to watch him go through his prep work. He stages the bedrooms for horny time skills, rigs the power and flashlights to keep everyone in the dark, sabotages nearby weapons his victims might grab, and nails all the windows shut.
Don't they just smash them out?
I think so.
Shout out to the two in the chat.
No. As he explains what's going to happen, the movie depicts it in a dramatized way, and this is probably my least favorite part of the film. Unlike the earlier scene in the library, this stuff isn't happening for real. But because of that earlier scene, it's not entirely clear that this is just hypothetical. The only indication is the fact that Leslie narrates everything in a voiceover, which is done in a style that feels cliche even for 2006, like when it does the whole "wait, freeze frame, back up now" thing. Worst of all is that we'll see a lot of this all over again when it does happen a little bit later. I'll wait until then to count the kills, since there are some differences and the ones we see now aren't real. Before the night begins in earnest, Eugene and Jamie wish Leslie luck. Taylor, at a spot of foreshadowing, asks what someone should do if they find themselves among a slasher's target group.
Just make sure there's one poor son of a bitch slower than you when it comes time to run.
I was fast, wasn't I, Eugene?
You sure were.
Leslie gets ready with a face case plan that's also fire resistant to help stop bleeding, all the while listening to Midnight the Stars and You, aka the song that plays at the end of The Shining. Though Taylor still has reservations about the whole murder thing, Leslie's so happy for tonight, he can goddamn cry. And he does. A lot. Like a snotty, sniffly murder clown. Gotta love the chemistry between Basil and Gothos. It's what makes this very talky script work as well as it does. Night comes and brings the annual party. As teenagers loudly drink and socialize downstairs, Leslie and the news crew hide upstairs in a staging area. With murder so close at hand, Taylor grows more and more uncomfortable. They hear a horny couple get upstairs, which means that it's showtime! Mask on, sights up, that's the way we like to shop. Skin, that is. Leslie kills these kids named Michael and Julie off screen, but since they weren't depicted earlier in the visualized hypothetical, there's not anything for us to look at right now.
Send this, man.
Now that the
Appreciation.
killing is happening for real, Taylor and her cam ops are finally freaked out, which I guess means that they didn't care that the nice little old librarian died. Leslie's having a blast, but with Taylor clearly upset, he decides to cut their involvement short and usher them out of the farmhouse. De-miking himself, he says that since after tonight he'll be dead or in hiding, they might as well say goodbye now. He just can't risk them ruining this. Okay, handshakes and face hugs. Love you, Tay. Bye! But Taylor doesn't want to leave without helping the team, so she grabs the camera and turns it off, which ends the movie's found footage conceit. We're now done with the mini DV camcorder footage, as the rest of the movie is shot on 16mm
Shout out to the
film
two in
set.
the
From this
chat.
new omniscient perspective, we see what Cam Ops Todd and Doug look like, which is basically a good burger baby and Napoleon Dynamite's neighbor. The two of them want to listen to Leslie and lead, but Taylor convinces them to save the teams in a very 2006 way.
You guys stand here holding your balls.
She had to make the fucking balls reference.
They enter the house and ask where Kelly is after finding the single worst actor in the movie.
I think she went upstairs with that Shane dude.
Dude may be a shitty actor, but he's also right. Kelly's upstairs, riding Shane like a Bronco. That's not very virginal Survivor girl of her. Tay-Tay tells the teams that Leslie Vernon's here to kill them. Right on schedule, the lights flick back on, and they hear a scream. A kid named Peter being killed in the basement. This kill was shown in Leslie's visualized narration earlier, giving me some footage to put under these kill graphics. Great. Pete's girlfriend Lauren runs in and screams just as Leslie predicted. Speaking of whom, Scarecrow pose! Kelly Curtis fainted. It's super effective. As Taylor, Todd, and Doug try to figure out how to think one step ahead of Leslie, the stoner guys wander outside and into the tool shed. Just like not Tommy Chong in Friday Part 3. The stoners get killed one after
your
the
mom's
other.
in,
The first, when Leslie springs to life,
Nigga, when
puts
your
a handpipe in
mom's
his
in.
back. Guess Leslie's harvesting by the light of a blood moon. The second stoner kid then runs into Leslie, who kills him by removing his heart with a post hole digger. At least he gives it back to him, though. Hey, don't eat that, man! Oh, sorry. Looked like he was about to eat it. The journalism team gets the teams together and makes a run for their van, where, oh, hey, there's a visual of Michael and Julie, the horny couple killed in the bedroom. The van doesn't work, though, thanks to Leslie's shenanigans. So back to the house they go. But the house is all big to Leslie's liking, too, so he's able to scare them with a doorknob.
Beat, boy.
Kelly out the window. He's also sabotaged the nearby tree branch. Final girl Kelly Curtis falls to her death. Leslie's on the hunt now, nearby tree branch. Final girl Kelly Curtis falls to her death. Leslie's on the hunt now, with a spray pointing right into his hand. Cameraman Todd tries to lure him away by running into the woods, but gets caught in arms right as Leslie approaches through the ball. This is actually a great scene. Leslie had been friendly with the kids throughout the movie, even dazzling them with magic tricks on occasion.
Check your left front pocket.
Todd tries to lean on that concrete and tells Leslie to let him live.
Look at me, man. It's fucking Todd.
But Leslie's been planning this fight his whole life. He's not going to spare Todd just because they hung out for a few weeks. The flip from
Shout out to the
Gino
three.
Gooseball, the scary murderer, worked so well in part because of Leslie's murder outfit. It's nasty. The scary not going to spare Todd just because they hung out for a few weeks. The flip from Gino Gooseball, the scary murderer, worked so well in part because of Leslie's murder outfit. His napkin costumes were designed by Hilary Day, who was just coming off doing makeup and visual effects for the movie too. Day designed the costumes to make Leslie look like an oversized adolescent with a fictional backstory involving being killed in the war and they pulled the bag. Of course, none of this would work half as well without Nathan Basil's commitment to the role.
I started obsessing more and more about the personality.
He's the one who chose to make Leslie very even though they filmed during a cold October. That's the kind of devotion you get when you hire a Juilliard for it. In the Bronx, Taylor and Doug hide with the last two teen survivors. They all come to the realization that Taylor was the survivor girl all along, which is foreshadowed throughout the film with all the talk of red herring. If Taylor really is the survivor girl, that puts her under the protection of Doc Halloran. So it's a shame Doug knocks him out with a shovel right as he arrives at the barn. Leslie shows up and kills the last two teens. He hacks Lauren with his hamstring. Kills Shane by hanging him from the rafters. Leslie is briefly knocked down himself. He's got that Mikey My core strength, and he's back on the hunt in no time. He knocks out Doug and chases Taylor out of the bar, causing her to flee on foot into the final girl circuit. Near the body to kick things off for her. Armed with an axe, she heads into the foggy apple tree, where the two of them reenact round one of KGB Scorpion.
He said, you
Leslie
ain't
chases
getting
after
this
her.
to say he ain't got my flow, he got my
Towards
cadence.
an apple pressing shaft, a place he's arranged to have his final showdown. They have that climactic. Although he
That's a good lay.
Taylor manages to stick his head into the apple press and prepares to make some burning egg. Leslie takes off his mask and says that she was the one, before Taylor gives her a dramatic twist to the press. She lets
that's
the bar
tough.
fire and runs outside, where she finds Doug and Doc Halloran,
But still,
both still alive. Halloran assures her that Leslie is dead because he's nothing more than a man. If I were you, brother, I'd hold my goddamn horses. Because during the credits, which have talking heads this psycho killer play, the camera at the border shows Leslie Vernon sitting up, still alive. Doesn't bode well for the Ford guy there, played by Kate Potter in another cameo. But the movie ends before he's definitively killed. So that's it for me in this couch. How many kills did this upstart slasher achieve?
Whoa. Upstart. I've spent years, decades, preparing for this thing of ours. You guys call me an upstart. And another thing. It's not about the numbers. I have spent countless hours in preparation for quality kills, only to be judged by some YouTube douchebag. Numbers.
Why do you even have a camera crew like this? You know, it doesn't matter. I still do my job. You know, it doesn't matter. I still do my job.
It's crazy. I miss my board. That's crazy.
Huh, okay, I think I lost it. 10 people died in Behind the Mask, with the victims consisting of 6 men and 4 women. Damn, almost had ourselves.
Oh my god, I gotta take that.
I don't even know. With a runtime of 91 minutes, that left us with. Wait, you started Charles before? I don't even know. With a runtime of 91 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 9.1 minutes. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest skill, but the second overdue for sure. His heart getting removed is the most gore we see in the film, and I love the unique weapon with which it was done. The machete for Layman's kill will go to Mrs. Collins because it was so questionable. I don't even know if it was real, especially since Taylor didn't seem too bothered by it. And that's it. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon came out in 2006 with a very limited theatrical run. It found some love on home video, and in 2018 there was a graphic novel by Nathan Thomas Miller. But the film has still struggled to find studio backing for a so-called street. If they're ever able to make it, I'll be happy to cover it. But until then, I'm James A. Janice. This is the Killcast. Thanks a lot for watching this week's Killcast. I want to thank Nathan Basil for coming over to my house.
I be wanting to listen to music so bad, but I'm trying not to. So I have some streams that ain't like a copyright claim. Guess I just watch some other YouTubers. Oh my god! Yeah, that nigga the red. Shit. A lot of shit. Yeah. Don't tell it. Yeah. Don't tell it.
No. Nobody excited. He ain't trying to get the bomb, pissed off, fucked up. He just rolled already. Only thing he does at the end of the game, he gets the bomb on the team, hug his brothers. All right, I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is a legendary video for this season. Okay, as you guys know, I made this build a couple weeks ago. It's one of the builds I was most excited for this legend. And it did not. It's insane. We got everything. Two gameplay, Ricky's gameplay, and at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys how to make this, or at least how I make it. Obviously, tweaking how you want, like I always say. But first, let me know what y'all think is the best version of the game. Maybe on the Thunder winning MVP, scoring titles, or a couple years later on Golden State winning NBA Finals MVP 2 times NBA champion, or the KD that we see today, Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets, just out of his mind, and I can't even say so
Bro, I legit could have stuck back and they didn't let me do that. Bro, like, come on, bro.
Subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get right into this, man. I'm actually really excited. So as I said, we're starting on the 2 scores. This is the first, just, you know, streak it
That's
out.
a bad one, bro. They gave him some goal.
Start off just setting a couple screens real quick, bro. Now here we go, alright? I see how the center guard. Let's see this guy.
I want to hit circle, bro.
Mid-range game, style, stop.
That's what I want to hit right there. Damn.
It's pretty solid. It's not, obviously, it's not exactly like KD. It's 2K. You don't move like real NBA players. I don't care what you say, you don't. That little crawl, that little between the legs into the crossover to the baseline and punch dunk, like, that was pretty smooth for some people get those dribble moves. Maybe get the rebound here somehow.
Like, why they making me do all that? I'm not trying to do all that. Okay. I should have went up. I should have went up. Ah! Fuck, man. Good block.
WSG.
It was good, Uncle. And I'm shooting hard. Hold on, I'm finna read your comments. Damn, bro, I'm selling like shit. You taking shit. I'm dead. I'm selling like fuck, bro. Bro, I passed the rock. Why isn't it throwing it? He did 4 for 8, bro.
This one is here.
JD is the hardest player to create with the My Player Coverage system. And it holds true because nobody is 6'11" with long arms,
Sit
the
on.
ball, shoot the three.
You don't sign up.
To me, this is the closest you're going to get to a build that can actually win consistently on his stage.
That's tough. Gee, bro. Oh my god.
Spark it with or without tape. Now let's shift gears real quick for a second. Let's talk about the real NBA. Obviously, the Brooklyn Nets went out. In my opinion, it was largely due to injuries. Now, of course, injuries are a part of it. My Lakers got knocked out because dudes weren't healthy. AD couldn't get healthy. Brown was still dealing with the ankle injury. Other teams went out because of injuries. Jamal Murray was out, so the Nuggets got knocked out. Injuries are a part of it. Every year you look at any NBA season, injuries are a part of it. But I just feel like this season, I tweeted this like a month ago. It has to be a record how many injuries occurred this season to star players. I feel like every team is missing an important piece. But obviously the Nets went out. But my goodness, did KD give us some master-class performances in the NBA playoffs? It was ridiculous what this man was doing. And the fact that it's the same thing when Bron was losing to the Warriors and he was scoring 50 and losing. People try to still slander them. It's just appreciate greatness, man. The dude tried to will his team to victory. Obviously, KD came up a little bit short in this postseason run, but man, it was special to watch. You gotta enjoy the game. You gotta enjoy hoopers. But let's again shift gears back to the game. That was some part twos. Now we're in the stage, playing threes on the 5K. You see a little typical sweaty lineup, play shot, perimeter lock, inside center. We are on our KD bill. We got the OKC fit rock, the 35 little throwback KD game. But I know a lot of competitive players or more comp scene players that are going to say this build's too slow or this build's defense isn't good enough. I just want you to see what we're doing here on the threes, okay? Obviously, I don't have that 97 speed like the pure red builds do or whatever. But I just want y'all to see the type of defense I'm playing and what I'm doing on offense, all right? But look, he doesn't go up. He knows I'm down there. You get a little dexed off, but our lockdown gets there. I don't know the lock in this gameplay, bro. I know the point guard, my boy Frog, but I don't know the lock. That was his friend. So some of the bad defense you're gonna see from the lock a little bit. I think he was just having a little bit of a rough night, but it allowed me.
This is a real prison, and me and the boys are going to try to survive the next 50 hours locked up here.
Get in here. Chance against the wall. They're against the wall. I'm just going to do what he says.
I am officially locked in prison with Nolan. How's it going? Not good. Basically, me, Nolan, and all my other friends agreed to spend 50 hours in prison. How's it going, boys?
I feel right at home.
Just so we're clear, we are going to be treated exactly like inmates, okay? We're going to be eating real prison food. We're going to have to mop and clean the prison and all around subjected to the mental warfare that is being a prisoner. I hope you guys are ready. First off, to my brand new bed. It's very uncomfortable. These sheets oddly feel like, hey, get your foot off my bed. 49 hours and 55 minutes to go, and I'm already sick of this.
I would like to discuss the toilet. What are your thoughts on it? I'm not gonna lie, mine has like a yellow tint to it. That's what I'm about to ask. Now that we've established the toilets are disgusting, let's all taste test the coffee. No, there's something in it. Look at all that stuff. Last name, inmate. What kind of last name is that? Our friend's Canadian, alright? Last name? Yes. Imagine Dragon. I'm gonna back up. Imagine Dragon these nuts. Hey, it's him. I'm not doing it. I'm not scared. Lights out. Give me the ball. This is like a prison. It feels like I took a blanket and just laid it in the middle of the road. This is good stuff. It's currently 3 a.m. and in prison, the guards do roll call in the middle of the night to make sure no prisoners escape. State your name. Jimmy. No. You just hit your head. Good night, ladies. I'll see you guys in the morning. Wake up, ladies. 5 minutes. Get out of bed, dress, ready, go. Slept like a baby. The baby got hit by a truck in the middle of the night. These things are constricting. I feel like an actor.
Bro, like I'm missing dunks. I am missing dunks, bro.
This is my first prison meal. Not bad. I'd give the meal a 4 out of 10. Raise your hand if you're glad you're at least not in yourself.
Damn.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, and this wasn't what waking up for.
Now we're back to the cells. That was the journey. Go time! Woo! Woo! Why does he have latex gloves on? Never taken a prison shower before? Towel, underwear, shirt, and soap. You have 10 minutes. Brush tape. What kind of service is
1 for fucking 4, and I'm skipping.
How am I supposed to brush my teeth? I'm gonna get a cavity.
Oh my goodness, my nigga.
Toothbrush. Look at this thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, I dropped something. That wasn't on her. And fellow inmates, we have officially survived 10 hours in prison. We were all just taking naps and relaxing peacefully in our cells. And then this happened. Right time. Hold up. Get up. Let's see what we're dealing with here. A crappy chessboard. We've got a nice TV. And we have a beautiful library here. Does everyone here know how to play poker? Yes. You guys want to wager something on it here? I have nothing. I have no money. While we were having fun playing cards, the other inmates got jealous and tried to start a riot. It feels like y'all been in there forever. I swear. Let's go. It's only been an hour. There's no way it hasn't been an hour. Hey, we're just having fun. It's been like 12 hours and already was upset. Hey, we got a little bit of a plumbing issue over here. Damn, what did you do? You made us do it, man. T-cell. They're not letting us out. They showing favoritism over here. You weren't next. Yeah, I got tired of waiting, man. These guys try to literally flood the prison and then get mad when they get caught. This prison sucks. I think you should put them in solitary. I want this floor to be eaten off by the time you're done. You can't even walk because you're in shackles. That looks horrible. Good behavior. This is a good rec time. Bad behavior. It's this.
I woke up for retina, but I got in trouble, so I guess I was going to look at pictures and books.
Nolan and I woke up and learned that we're on kitchen duty, which means we have to make food for everybody. Here we go. Oh, we get caught. I love food. Is that the cellmates? Jimmy, you cooked? Yeah, that's pretty good. We have tons of beans. Everyone here is getting lots of beans. Wait, how many beans are you putting? Everyone's hungry. All right, let's get moving. I asked for no mayo. We sat down to eat our very bland prison meal. At this point, we were so bored that we started gambling our brownies. I already got 9 there. I got 7, 8, 9. Oh, give me a 10 and I got a straight.
I don't know how I just greened that lagging, but alright.
I assume that's normal every time we leave.
Alright, we're doing cell checks.
What does the cell check mean?
We are searching your bunks to find any contraband. So anything we find will be a write-up and possibly solitary, depending on what it is.
We've only been here for 20 hours. What's the worst they could possibly have in themselves?
What's that? No one's got a knife! It was only for protection.
I think you should search his butt.
No! Not my butt!
He's going to solitaire.
Take me back. Let me go outside.
Since you guys were so well behaved, you get to go outside.
Now we get some time outside in the courtyard. There's an outdoor basketball court, but it's raining. Lovely. All right, who wants to play basketball?
Guards against inmates? 3-on-3.
Oh, okay. Let's just say the guards were talking a little smack while we were playing some basketball. Turns out they were better than we thought. Oh, okay.
Inmates? 3-on-3.
Oh, in the courtyard. There's an outdoor basketball court, but it's raining. Lovely. All right, who wants to play basketball?
Guards against inmates? 3-on-3.
Oh, okay. Let's just say the guards were talking a little smack while we were playing some basketball. Turns out they were better than we thought. Looks like we gotta head back to our cells. I love how our stuff is still at the front of the cells from the search. Our mattresses! What? I mean, is it necessary to leave the mattress flipped on its side? I feel like the objective of prison is to make you feel like an animal. Since Nolan's in solitary confinement, I can steal his pillow. I get 2 pillows. You hear that? It's silence. It's so nice having Nolan gone. I take it back. Meanwhile, Weddle and Zelstar are cooking duty when they heard this.
Oh, is that Nolan? Open this door!
It was time for our next meal, and I can't think of what's going to be first because they let Nolan out of solitary to come eat with us. Bug me up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You've been
I'm so excited. We're hungry. Let's go faster. We've been through a lot in prison. What did you guys say?
Some more than most.
Surprisingly, I saw one of their phone screens and noticed we're not even 24 hours in.
Are you serious? It felt like 4 days. I swear. It really does.
So wait, why are you guys on rifles?
We're in prison. This is what prisoners do.
3, 2, go!
It's so fast.
Let's do Noah versus Weddle.
It really does.
So wait, why are you guys on rifles?
We're in prison. This is what prisoners do.
3, 2, go!
So fast.
Let's do Noah versus Weddle and Nolan.
And Nolan, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, whichever side wins, I'll give them $5 grand. $5 grand on the line. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, do you want to do double or nothing against the big guy?
Sure.
Oh, go get him, go get him. He looks bigger than I remember. 3, 2, 1, go! I'll pay you when I get out of jail.
Back to your cells.
Wake up, short time. Everybody line up outside your cell.
Every time I finally fall asleep, I get woken up. I'm so sick of this place. We were so bored out of our mind, and even though this is just a tiny cube of grass outside, it was a massive blessing.
That's a goal.
Hey,
That's a goal. That's a goal. Better.
Oh!
Whoa! And that's the game.
For a second up there, I forgot I was a prisoner. The outside courtyard with the grass feels very liberating. It's my turn to shower, and I'm free. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better now. I'm literally about to cry. Here's the problem. Prison, they stripped everything away from you, so even something as simple as hot water for a few minutes literally changes the course of your whole day. Gentlemen, we have less than 10 hours left in this dome. In prison, the only way you can see your family or friends is through visitation. Mom, Dad?
Nolan, what have you done?
We raised you better than this.
I don't need to follow no rules. I'm in prison. I run this way.
You will behave the rest of the time that you're in here.
Listen, I might escape.
No.
Time's up. Let's go. Hey.
Chris has a visitor.
Come on. Just hurry up. I want to see him.
Look, they're dead.
Hey, little man.
Hey, visitation's over.
I just got to see my son. He's so cute. Look at him.
Time to go.
While everyone else was having loved ones visit them in prison, I paid a lawyer to come visit me and told him nothing about why.
How's it going? Good. Jimmy, what's going on?
Well, I just wanted to make sure talked to a lawyer. Things make much more sense now.
Wants to be in there, but I'm an attorney trying to get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, this makes me more electric in this game.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. This prison food gets bland really fast. I'm only in here for 2 days, and I couldn't imagine living years in prison. Gentlemen, do you know what's in front of you? No. Your last meal in prison. Round of applause. Also, prison might come across a lot more fun in this video than it actually is. Let me assure you, it's not fun. We're just idiots that can make anything look fun. Don't go to jail.
Last meal was good, but I'm not gonna miss this place.
I'm getting out of here!
You can't catch me! There's no bet! There's the action!
What the fuck? Of course I let one phone.
There's like 3 hours left. What's going on? Let's calm down, boys. Pineapple, that's my safe word. Pineapple! Tight! That's real tight!
We're going to your cells. I'm gonna have to okay.
Hey, let's talk about this. Come on, no! Take the handcuffs off.
Like, if he ran away yesterday, makes sense, but we have like 3 hours left. What's the point? Probably the weirdest thing I've ever done. Nolan, you caused me to have to do this. It's the home stretch, 1 hour, and I'm out of 3 hours left. What's the point? Probably the weirdest thing I've ever done. Nolan, you caused me to have to do this. It's the home stretch, 1 hour, and I'm out of here. Inmates! Yeah! We officially have less than 30 minutes remaining! Our friend Nolan is still in solitary confinement. Let's salute him.
Watch out, keep skipping, bro. Be ready to shoot that bit, my guy. No, come on, right shit. Make it way back. Just on the yeah, shawty looking in my eyes like she ain't for mine. Finally, I just hope you're home. Finally, someone come and take it. You can't stop me. See that straight? No, I didn't shoot it. Give me that. No, come on, the wrong shit. Make it ring, man. I ain't seen my nigga Dazzy hat. My nigga Dazzy fitter. I can't talk. Dazzy fitty hat. He put in the chat. I didn't even realize it. I responded last night. When you had text me, I had responded. I don't know if it didn't go through or what. Cause you had asked me was I on. I had said I had 3. I don't know if it didn't go through or what. Oh God, I remember you texted me last night. Vaughn.
Yo.
So,
Damn.
my niggas walking with sticks. My niggas walking with brooms. Trying to take one of my chains. All you gonna hear is a boom, 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 yeah, boom, boom, boom. Mm, mm,
Damn.
What that?
Bro, I'm getting shot from every fucking wall, bro. They got nah. That man with his head on, bro.
Like he was with me. But it's cool. Nah, I really do. A lot of stuff, man.
79%.
That's all right, though. You ain't doing a push-up, though, are you? No, no push-up. You
good, bro. You sure?
No. We ain't got no time. We ain't got no time. I want to see what the final the tally is. Yeah, delete them and put them back up. What's the tally right now? No, it's literally the same. It's the same like 10 No. I want to see it though. We'll do it. Push-up's not important, man. No, we'll do it with the hair on it. We posted a poll between Danny Phantom and Samurai
Dre was real confident. He put it up quick. Boom.
Yeah, I know.
Put another one up.
I don't think so.
I know.
You know what I fuck up at? Most niggas is kids. My bad.
Nah, these niggas older now.
It almost kind of don't matter. I just care more about what they saying.
Hey, Dre, you ain't got to do a push-up, bro.
No, they ain't saying.
Danny Phantom.
We lost though, real shit. Let's get on with it.
No, bro, don't wait. Dre,
Hold on. Look at us.
Look. We gotta get them. I agree. We gotta get them, and we'll get them.
Man, no, you don't.
We'll get them next time we film. Because I want to see what this shit said.
We lost though.
That nigga took me to have a class out. That nigga, out of all people.
You doing it with me? Come on, man.
Come back, kids, man. Come back, kids. Something like that. Best show.
But you not doing it right now.
Yeah, that's me though. I'm pretty fair.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, man, hell no.
Nah, this shit's stupid. Come on, we'll do it. I promise you we'll do it, but it gotta, nigga, like you can't. That's like winning one game and say your game over.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go.
You repost it again.
Golden State is up first.
Nigga.
I know, yeah.
Nah, I know, but you said it's like one game, but then you deleted it and posted it again.
Yeah, but it's the same. This actually got more votes than the first.
Damn, nothing. That ain't no me.
You got the 25 more, nigga. Why you doing it with me? That's the agreement. Why we do 50 then? Nigga, go ahead. Come on, man. Here we go. You doing more than two.
Oh, God, I swear to God.
Yeah, you are. There we go.
Dre ain't a fair guy, man.
What you playing, Stuart?
At the park with Bless 3.
No, I'll do them. I'm telling you, I'll do them. However, we gotta at least.
So what?
So they us two right now. Just.
Woo! Ain't no problem, man. I knew Dre wasn't gonna do that, man. Because he was gonna go next. Bro, we lost. Oh, man.
Hey, yo, Prince KC, thank you, nigga. What's up? Makes a lot of sense. A lot of simple niggas. Look, I'll tell you what he said.
What'd he say?
I see a lot of votes for Danny, but not a lot of reasoning. Talk to these niggas in. I think Samurai Jack was an amazing classic for people who enjoy good storytelling, art, and silent action. Danny Phantom is cool, but very basic. Similar to the other cartoons of its time and inconsistent because, well, it's a traditional Nick cartoon. And we know that. What do you say about Avatar? You said Avatar ain't Nick. It's not. They bought that shit.
No, that's good.
But it's cool. But Samurai Jack.
Oh, so Nick probably tried to do Avatar and couldn't.
No, Nick was maybe. I don't know. They probably came with a feeling. But Samurai Jack actually progressed and built a character that didn't have to say much for you to know how he felt because of everything having purpose. It is definitely on the level of some high-tech animes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Prince KC. Enough said. All right, let's get to the video. Last week we knocked out in Orlando. We got some kids in.
I got a question. Can you say the results?
Oh, yeah, 50-50. All right. Let's get to the last.
Yeah, live. That's live. It was working. Hey, listen, KC, my nigga. What's the result?
50-50.
Okay, stop.
Now, a lot of these niggas simple, though.
I know.
It makes sense. No. It makes sense. We gotta watch Danny Phantom too.
I know.
We do.
Yeah, but hey, no, we don't, because we simple. We really just be simple.
No, we gotta watch.
But you don't push us, though.
We got to.
You don't push us.
I will give him a minute. Because shit gonna equal out.
Hey,
it's gonna equal out.
Breaking your thoughts and your movement off one dude, KC. Okay?
No, that's a real nigga, though.
It can be because he's agreeing with you. But
this is real shit.
But I think if we watch the episode, we'll be able to talk together and talk.
But here's the thing, though, right? This is what I'm getting at. The niggas that like Danny Phantom.
That nigga was just moving devious.
What? Right? Whereas,
but I gave you a real explanation earlier.
You did. But I'm talking about what other niggas.
Well, I said we shouldn't go for that. But you were adamant about doing it.
No, about posting it.
Yeah,
No, Trey was the whole. Yeah. No, I'm talking about Trey was the one to see what niggas were saying. I did too, because I felt like I'd be able to tell who was saying what.
Y'all know.
Based off the. But no, it does tell me a lot. When I see Danny Phantom cold as, that's not what we asked. So I'm like, oh, these the niggas that's watching it.
But that's just one. That's one person. Cut
this out. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck those push-ups. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna watch all 3 seasons of Danny Phantom. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm watching all.
No, you're not.
I promise you, I'm gonna watch all 52 episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an honest opinion of what the fuck I think about it. Swear to God, promise you.
You don't get to the dark matter?
I know. Come on.
The fuck?
No, it's gonna go by fast. No, I watch all 52 because the reason I want to see because niggas said they forgot storylines. Like you know he gonna come back and carry that shit. No, but I'm gonna watch it. So I'll be able to see maybe it might be good. Oh, true. Yeah. It might be good. Yeah. I don't think Danny Phantom is bad. I never thought that. I just thought it was along the same lines as the old cartoons. You know the simple bullshit. Yeah. Samurai was a little bit more advanced. That's why I thought niggas was gonna agree with that. But I miscalculated that. That's my fault.
No, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think no. I mean, it's about what you enjoy, man. I keep saying it.
It is, but I enjoy Danny Phantom.
But you enjoy Samurai more, but that doesn't mean Danny Phantom is bad.
I've watched more Danny than Samurai. But I can appreciate Samurai because of how good the story was.
Okay.
It's a really good story.
But just don't shit on Danny.
Appreciate you.
I mean, that's not how I like shit. It's hard not to sometimes. All right, well, get to it. I wasn't. It's a good show.
Nah, you change it now. You change it.
Nah, but it's not with Samurai Jack. I'm not changing that. That's not hard. Nothing. It's simple. But it is simple.
A lot of simple-minded people watch.
Rocket Power is simple. Hey Arnold is simple. Hey Arnold is dumb. And we gonna get to that. I'm gonna watch that shit. But Danny Phantom is.
You can put up a poll.
Like Danny Phantom is better than Hey Arnold. I don't have a question about that. Yes. Yes, it is. All right.
See, but like the characters got too much swag for like even.
Swag? Yeah. All right, we'll see. Cool. But we in another video. We in another video. We got the King Sid.
Yeah. Damn, you right. King Sid, Knockout Orlando, part 2, man. I like part 1, so we're gonna do part 2 right here. Here we go. Y'all want to house it up for King Sid, man?
House it up? Yeah, let's go.
Come on, man.
Nice. Alright. Good content out here. House it up.
Hey!
Alright, here we go. Let's see about that.
Oh, dude, what's cool?
Yeah. Band for y'all. Not another video. Another band.
That's good D right there, man. For real.
I'm talking about like.
That's for thousands.
I'm talking about like niggas are really max for 1,000. Oh. That's it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like.
You get the best of him.
You gotta stop the fight, dog. Damn.
Watch it.
This is dangerous, bro.
Who? On the side of the head.
Why you put your dick on it?
What? He went ahead and put him down.
Yeah, you got me, dog. Nah, he didn't get you.
Well, went ahead and put him down.
Yeah. Mega Man jeans, money on me. Put some medicine.
Take it out, dog. Take it back.
Buddy ain't playing though. It's a tall fight. Yeah. That shows. He don't want to get in there. Uh-oh. Yeah.
They mad at each other.
Oh, this nigga is just running, bro. Nigga not doing no moves.
Yeah.
Thank you. At least this nigga here do got some kind of move. Nigga just straight run, suck ass nigga, bro. They try to make me go out of bounds. Weak ass game, bro. So. I need a one. At least this nigga here do got something in his bag. Other nigga ain't got shit. Out of bounds, 2K, can we get that? Oh, I get took out of mine. I get took out of mine. Get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. Look at dunk.
I knew they were gonna do some whole shit like that.
All alone, playing games on your phone.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Greenstein?
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Nigga has nothing in his bag. I can't get a block to save my life.
This nigga green in mid-ranges, bro.
Oh my, this nigga hit whites, bro.
I'm so my god.
He hit fucking whites, bro.
There go my green dad there. There it is. I don't know why I jump when I'm shooting this shit. Like, that shit be fucking with me. Nigga he ain't do shit fancy, bro. I'm bullshitting, man.
Sit down.
Oh, there ain't no steal.
What is you talking about? They tried to hold you. I got your boy, bro.
They spawned this nigga in front of me, bro.
I miss.
That shit out of here. Stop trying wood, nigga. You a fucking amethyst.
Nigga tried to blitz me. Fuck, nigga. Your D is ass. Your D is ass.
Uh-oh. Take activated.
Goodbye.
I knew we were gonna shoot it. And he made it! He made it! Covered, my nigga. Bruh, nah, that's shark tape, bruh. Hell nah.
Nigga, on the fucking ground for game, nigga.
You don't want to get in there.
I'm bad.
He done sold the bag. He sold the bag. More like I done sold that bit.
They can do it though. They mad at each other. They got him. They got him. You got talk when you fight though. Like, nigga, ain't nothing to me.
Fuck out my game, nigga. That nigga Will, he's like, demon. Don't ever fuck with Will, bitch.
Oh, Will? Yeah.
Bitch.
I just fight him for a video. I just fight. All right.
I'm looking more like a draw right now. Buddy still ain't going really. You know it's about to happen. 45 seconds. You think you want to make some noise?
That would give me that one nice shit over there in the corner.
Nah, they not now. They just hold Buddy though. He got more people. Can't be what he do.
It's my channel. I mean, we can run that back.
Sorry, though.
All right, we'll see what Denzel said about Danny Phantom versus Samurai. But I can say Samurai and Jack is one I've really seen a lot. I think I've probably seen it like 4 or 5 times. Really wasn't really into that. You know, I was kind of cool with it. Samurai, I really grew up with it. It was kind of cool. I watched a little episodes of them. But Denzel to say it, because he really don't give a fuck.
No, yeah.
So for him to even recognize that it's straight says a little bit about the show. I think so.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, there's eligible with my
Put them both on my wrist.
No retakes. Oh, that's it. That's maybe one. Let's go. Let's go. Keep the head on the center. Somebody got it.
There you go.
Keep the head on the center. Somebody got it.
There you go.
Oh, that's good jab. That's great.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
to go white shirt.
White shirt?
You want gray?
Y'all want gray too. Yeah, more land. Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time they went slow motion, it was not going to be touching. Yeah. That's weird. I don't know why they did that, though. They need a third round at that point. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh. Damn. I don't be a chill. Yeah, it's just a head. It's just hey, it's just something like. I feel like the nigga trying to talk him out.
And this is a size difference too, man. So
Yeah.
you can't control it, but. Even dude right here, I don't want him to fight the other dude in the gray. He left too. Ooh. Man, they took his powers. They took his powers, bro.
He looks like a different nigga after that. He do, man. That nigga went from a fighter to like, I make beats.
This man is toxic, yo. Toxic.
Who said that?
Nah, I'm playing a nigga on my team. He keep pausing the game when I pause and this shit like that. But he doing the taking twos and shit.
Yeah, you gotta be.
We can't be too young. What?
Walton, Creole, and Baje going back at it.
My nigga.
I don't know if he quite 18 yet.
But if this nigga, if he gets hurt, how much? That nigga, what? Well, first of all, ain't nobody around that would like be up in arms and if we win the fight, nobody would know. No, it would just happen. Ooh. You got 50 niggas. Yeah, just get a witness. A nigga get hurt, ain't gotta go on camera. Oh, you think they would sue? Hell yeah.
I just sold the bad shit like that.
Why you do this? I think if he was out there,
I just sold the bad.
my niggas, a bitch wasted coffee on it. The soup was done for the coffee being hot.
Man, ass too, bro.
Oh, but those are kind of valid reasons.
Damn, Wood, you can't green on my nigga? Fuck. What the fuck?
Is he getting messed up or he messing up?
No, he messing Buddy up. Who? Buddy ain't got no guard. Put your hands up.
He just took that shit. We gonna fight, man, be dirty, step on niggas' toes. Like lean in and step too hard, man.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm going on the P4 version, bro. Bitches can shoot on P4.
Oh my God.
It's lit.
You said they can or they can't?
Can't.
What, to my team?
Hey.
Buddy took a lot of punches, though. I'm just scared. You just pull that off. Ain't no big deal. What are we talking about? Just pull that off.
You on the left box. I don't know. You on the left box. I don't know.
thing I don't feel
Oh, that
prepared.
motherfucker got stuck curve.
Launching at me, I've always hated that.
Double team over here.
Because, like, I think I mentioned that before, like, in these type of environments, though, if you kind of ball up to protect yourself when somebody do that, it makes it seem like you're winning. And you don't want to expose yourself to actually get hit. So sometimes you do got to just kind of stay covered up and just kind of block until you can find an opening. So if I'm in that situation, I think he's probably going to do that.
Chest leg. What do you say?
If you're tired, you can have it out.
I'm going for it.
Bro, why do they make me go up with that dumb shit, bro? I did not go up with it, bro.
Dumb shit. You know that I'm right with him. I say stop it.
That nigga yelled too long.
Yo, shit.
That nigga yelled too long.
Yo, shit. He's like, oh.
I think he wanted to yell at me before they did. That's why. That's the next hot spot. The what? That's the next hot spot.
Time is now. That's good. He's stepping back instead of leaning back. You're supposed to step back because if you lean back, if you like, somebody can faint. And you lean back, they can clip you. So coach will always tell us to kind of step back instead of lean back. Like, but in a street fight, you always want to just lean back, lean and punch. But if you step, boom, and they go, that's when you can find your openings to work in. But he's stepping back though. But fighting off your back foot is hard, bro. You just don't have a lot of control. You sound like, you know, when you're a quarterback, you gotta kind of like come off your back foot, you don't have more power. Same concept.
You got him back. Immediately.
Ooh, calm there. Ooh, calm there.
So you can't win off points. So just doing this shit doesn't make sense. Alright, okay. It'd be different if you clinch and go, but like, he get low and he headlock. Like,
oh,
he
I greened that bit. I know he pissed. I know he pissed.
But like,
Steph Curry can't do shit but smile. Sorry.
Oh, it's a nice exchange.
say he a low boy. Was one on the right? Because one on the left was. Yeah, one on the right was boxing. This nigga was. I understand if a nigga clinch you, when you get headlock on the ace, you know. He was just. Blue shorts? Blue shorts on this one?
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, that's what you get, nigga.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, that's tough. And I'm sitting here junking.
Bruh, when I tell you to spin, bitch, you spin. You don't just dunk the ball. Oh, hell no, bruh. No steal, nothing. No steal, nothing. Again? One percent, bro. On what Chamberlain? 1%. Come on, my steal at 2K. Appreciate you. He greened that, bro. This nigga greened that. Oh my god.
Hello, Eddie. Open the sunroof.
So, we rolling? We're rolling. All right. Kevin was supposed to be here at 7:45. And at 8:30, he's texting.
He's an hour late.
He says, I'm on my way.
Will, I had to drop little man off. I'm like 11 minutes away. Don't hurt me. Don't kill me.
He sounds
Around the
nervous.
goddamn corner. It's my kids. I'm sorry.
So he didn't know his kids had to go to school last night?
Yeah.
This is petty. I know this is petty, but I think it's important. He's going to be here in 11 minutes. You know, let's see. Let's just see. He bumping driving up here. He better not. He better come up here humble. Okay, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Never been to Cali, but you know I'm smoking Cali weed. I'm like a hungry ass rat, how I'm chasing cheese. I like a bitch, fat ass, and some double D's.
That's some double D's. That's some double D's. Something like ice on my neck. My shit on double freeze. I want.
Good shot. No, bro. No, bro. I was going. I'm done, bro. I'm trying to go for fucking team tape. Trying to go for fucking team tape. Why is my team like get out of paint, bro? We need that. Damn, bro. I really just turned that bitch over. I really just turned that bitch over, bro. I got a green, bro. Damn. Oh. I just sold it again, bro. Sold it 2 times in one game. I hate green.
He boy really tough. 30 some eyes.
Yeah, what you get, nigga? He the whole shit he got me, but he got me. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Who? Damn. That nigga in a street fighter movie. That nigga what the fuck is that? That's a upper jab? Oh, yeah, upper jab, nigga. Who?
I'm taking a lot of time. He might have got to go. Oh. I thought you could do this. You sure?
Damn. He's like, damn.
You sure?
Damn. He's like, damn.
See the lean right there? Oh, he went through a left though. He could have. Oh, he went through a left though. He could have had him. Left though. He could have had him.
He quit.
He looked like Flex Washington. You remember 101? Dude,
Blue
short.
Like what? Oh, blue short?
Yeah.
Like Washington?
You don't look like dude? I'm bugging.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I know what you mean. You got to see. Big head like this. What's wrong? This nigga looked at me. So I had to finish what I was about to say. That. Nigga be moaning with his ass. That nigga get it. Yeah, put that back. Camera good? So we talk about 8 minutes.
He got him before he hit, and he did.
That was my shot, bro. I'm fucking skipping, bro.
Are you gonna make him go again?
Be that night. Kiss me in the morning.
I think I did too.
Don't fucking know. Treat you like a fool. You better man, I'm no time with you, bitch. When I ran on my way.
This is wild, bro. I can't fucking green. Perfect. Perfect.
Damn, how we get paired over there? We get bots, bro. I don't know why bots play this shit anyway, bro. Don't bitch. I doing on my shit, man.
Well, he ain't gonna be hooping. He's just gonna be having people take over. Like you shoot. Hey. Hey.
No, it did, because he didn't even post it. I'm just fucking.
He's got a backwood on a nice skin. She must be fucking with Gunna. I should have won. I'm out from the county. I ain't going outside to be. You trying to shit. I'm just gonna activate. I'm putting it on. I'm just out buying the weed. I'm taking a try. But it can't beat the stage. That was my shot. Bro, I swear to God, if they win this, I swear to God, if they win this game, if I was getting off. If they win this game, I'm getting off still. I don't care. Like, why am I missing, my nigga? Damn. Dang, bro.
What else? That was like an intermission, wasn't it?
Look, y'all, thank you for watching up to this far. Road to 2 million. Smash that subscribe button. Hey, good shit, bro. Shout out to Orlando, Florida. Everybody in the what state you want to watch next?
I want to video on that. Tell me what state.
I'll be out there. Tell me what state. I'm coming to you. Come. We can. We ain't gonna do it. But hey, you know, what happened? You want to OKC?
What you think, man? Niggas out there boxing, get it in. I like that word. Yeah, that's tough. We stuck on my dad. It's started getting real hot. Yeah, I don't want to respond.
That's true. And we need security. You got to pay for security.
Because in all his videos, I don't know if it's the same nigga, but it's the same thing. Like nigga step in every time. It'll be another nigga that's not him. A big nigga too. So yeah. One time they actually had shirts that said security. All I know is
You got security, man. You got to. You got to do anything. Small.
Alright, good bid.
So we not doing it. You ain't hosting one of these? Sure.
I think we should.
You know, your whole bag.
I ain't hosting this shit. Hell no.
Here we go.
No, I don't think so. Cause we copy this in at this point. Everybody copy everybody. I mean, yeah. You didn't copy the form, did you?
No, but we
Alright then. Alright, y'all. We out.
New paddock on my wrist. My diamonds are the same pink. I'm going to go get me. No bad bitch, then look at me. The shower you my stink fellow. Happy birthday to that bitch. And I want this so much. Wild.
What is going on, guys? We got a very, very interesting video. So a couple of weeks ago, This is not even, I was going to say a couple of weeks ago. This is not even a week ago. This is not even a week ago. I just uploaded that many videos. But all the way down here. So it's not even 2 weeks ago. It's just over a week ago. It was Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, I think. I made a video called I Fixed Jesser's No Min Expense Squad and made it a go squad. Basically, he had his squad. I sold off some players, bought new players, and showed him what he can make it a better team. So he actually replied with I need this, and he actually ended up tagging me in a video. So this is gonna be a very, very interesting one. I'm pretty sure, considering this new team changed everything, and thanks to recommendations, he's going to go and take use a lot of the suggestions, which will be very, very interesting. Before you guys are new to this channel, subscribe. We talk about my team content, well, more than anywhere else on this channel. And also, I assume you guys know who Jesser is. One of the OG go to my team. We'll leave a link to his channel space and join his second channel, his 2K channel. Leave that in the description. And lads, it's good to see him. It's good to see these guys getting back. It's good to see these guys getting back. Because I remember I watched the first couple episodes and he was getting destroyed. There's a new breed of sweats in my opinion. There is a new breed of sweat. The game mode's sweatier than ever before. So it's good to see him having a little bit of success. In terms of playing the game, which is absolutely huge. It'd be insane to see like the cash and stuff come back into Minecraft. Obviously, we've seen splashes, streams, and loads. I think TD's back. Like if these guys come back playing, that would be great because they're the golden era. Like if these guys are the golden era of my team. Like I assume most of you guys probably started watching with these guys, and then once you get into the game mode, maybe you stumble across an old DVD video. These guys are a golden era of my team YouTube. Unfortunately, the my team talk meta is a little bit. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. Obviously, a much more niche audience where I think most of the people that are watching my team YouTube are a lot more like hardcore my team players, and are a lot more hardcore my team players than ever before. Whereas this there were a lot more almost casual players, viewers watching the golden era of 2Hive, etc. And all those other guys are my team. But yeah, let's see how he gets up. There's me! There's me!
Jesser is so bad at picking cards, it's so frustrating to find.
I mean, that's fair. If you don't know anything about my team.
His purchasing decisions make me angry.
I will say, like, if you knew nothing about my team, you're in a tough spot because it's only been in the last, like, 2... I know, obviously, there have been lower overall cards that have been better than higher overall cards, but it's only in the last, like, 2 years where it's gone to an extreme, where, like, a 99 overall day one is worse than a 90 overall at the end of the game, because of intangible stuff.
Let's react. So this is my squad, which he's showing on screen. It's a bit outdated, but I have some new players, you know what I'm saying? I can make this team. Okay, I have the Nicholas Batum.
Go.
Ben Simmons, can he shoot? I'll research it to DeAndre Jordan.
He can shoot, but because of his hot tubs, you gotta be able to green with him. If you're not green with Simmons, no, you can't shoot. You gotta green with him.
That overall Walker, so he's fun. I did get the Anthony Davis, he still uses Kenny Walker. So really the only difference is, for my team now, is Ben Simmons, I don't know who else, Denny
Abdia. Danny Abdia.
I got Obi Toppin. Let's look at my team. And also, this man uploads like 5 2K videos a day, so he definitely knows. Look at my Denny
Abdia. Danny Abdia.
I got Obi Toppin. Let's look at my team. And also, this man uploads like 5 2K videos a day, so he definitely knows what he's talking about. We're gonna look at the cards.
I mean, I'll say yeah, but according to my own comment section, I don't know what I'm talking about, and especially according to these 2K forums, where they legitimately hate me. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. Like, every now and again, I'll get a message. Every now and again, I'll get, like, a DM from somebody about something that's been said on me in one of them, and then I'll just, like, probably once every 2 or 3 weeks, scroll through, like, a 2K Gamer or, like Reddit or something, every now and again I'll look through what's being said about me and half the time just laugh. I sure Hank, his whole goal, the only thing he literally just has a Facebook just to give me abuse, which is hilarious. But yeah, moving on swiftly.
Then we can do some research. So this is the lineup. He wants Nicholas Batum at point. I'm not the problem with that. Change Zion to shooting guard. I do love having Zion bringing up the ball, so I don't know if I'm gonna roll with that one fully. Now he's saying
Or one. The reason why if you want point guards for defense, or one circle. If you want to bring the ball with Zion, that's fine. Just hit or one circle. You're good.
Ben Simmons instead of RJ. That's kind of tough. I do enjoy the LaMelo Ball card a lot, so let's throw him in the starting lineup. I think you guys sold my DeAndre Jordan. No, I didn't.
I mean, if you don't want to get rid of Simmons, it's fine. But just, man, Scotty does not belong. Like, if you don't want to get rid of RJ Barrett, that's fine. Try sell a few things, but man, Scotty's got to go. Scotty stinks.
I'm gonna try it out. We'll put our DeAndre Jordan back in the lineup. I honestly think he might be better than the Nurkic. I don't really have too. Oh, the Cole Anthony sold for $7,000. Let's go.
How did Cole Anthony sell for $7K?
Oh, the Cole Anthony sold for $7,000. Let's go.
How did Cole Anthony sell for $7K?
Let's take a look at this Benson.
There was the use 3 Gladiator Players challenge. You just happened to sell him on a good day.
Yeah, first of all, this Ben Simmons card is pretty expensive.
There's one right there for $7.5K.
800 more.
Go get him.
To buy this Benson.
Go get him.
See what the three.
Diamond shoe for $12K. Get him.
800 more.
Go get him.
To buy this Benson.
Go get him.
See what the three.
Diamond shoe for $12K. Get him.
Shots is 80. I don't know, man. I don't know. 88 3-point shot.
That's fine. You just gotta be a chicken man. But to be fair, if you don't know what a chicken man is, you're probably not a chicken man. Like you gotta be a serious player to be greening 60% of your shots. Like.
Well, let me see what my Scotty do.
Still got. He's learning. He's learning slowly. Still got a lot to learn. Base 30 is garbage. It's so hard to cream Scotty.
Scotty has a 90. You also said to pick up this guy, Denny.
Denny's a no-brainer.
He's 6'9". Okay, if we have a 6'9" point guard with a 93 3-point shot, this dude might actually be lethal. He has a ton of bad. I'll top this guy. I'll top him. Can't really afford the Ben Simmons. We're gonna try this man out.
You couldn't afford Ben.
He's 6'9" point guard with a 99 3, but yes, sir.
Obi
Try
Toppin.
him out. We're just gonna test him. We can
Obi
always tell
Toppin.
him. He also said to get the Obi Toppin. Let's see his stats. 93 pointers was not bad. Not bad. He is pretty cheap as well.
If you are watching this, anything above like 85 3 ball, all that matters is your ability to time and their hot zones. So, you're on next gen. Hot zones don't even matter that much. It's just jump shot. Once it's above an 85 3, all that matters is jump shot and range extender and Hall of Fame shooting badges. 3-point rating means nothing because most coaches, assuming you're using even a Frank Vogel, and if you don't have Frank Vogel, that's something I really should have suggested. That's one of the most important things. You get a +3 3-pointer. Every team has at least 2 players on the floor, Hall of Fame floor general. So everyone gets +4 3-pointer. And then once you get above 90, realistically, it's the same thing. It's just your ability to green.
All right, 3,800. I feel like that's a steal. We'll try him out. We'll decide how he is. We're not going to sign any of our players just yet. Plays Covington with Thomas. All right, we're trying out his lineup. The only difference is I got.
Did I sell Rocco? Oh, if he still has Rocco for Kenny Walker's probably a better shout. I should have. I think I had it so that he sold RJ Barrett and Rocco and bought Ben Simmons. But if he still got Rocco and he can afford it with because there's been a bit of a price crash. Rocco's still a good player to run at the 4. We're at the 3 and Pokuševski at the 4.
Bro, the RJ Barrett's better. Come on. I don't believe Ben Simmons is good. Come on, show him what's your word. What's his team? Ooh, his team's okay. All right, apparently
Wait. Let's see.
No,
I want to see what this squad is. He's got James Donaldson, point guard Weber, and 2-guard Lou Dort. He's running a dynamic duo, which is more off-putting than it is benefit. The big thing under the player is more off-putting than it is benefit. 15-point win was my prediction. If someone's running this squad, they're clearly a beginner player. Jess has got to win this by 15. Deep pass, she's rim running.
Let's go. Oh, dude, I'm about to get used to Zion being circled because he's been like X-button center or point guard for me for
Zone.
long now. Let's go. Zion, top of the key.
Green animation, good shot.
Nasty, wet like water. Yes, sir. That's another steal.
Oh, shoot.
But three's off.
Okay, shoot it. Okay, shoot it. Okay.
Damn, Justin, what did you get? Dice or 2K? Bitch,
That's a heavy.
Horrible shot. I am a bot.
Turn on shot feedback overall, all over shot feedback. That's one thing I've just noticed there, is that when his opponents are shooting heavy, he can't see if his opponents are shooting heavies or not. Turn on shot feedback for all. He's got shot feedback for using.
I am a bot in a 2K lobby. Give me my damn results.
Rim run. Oh, you had it. That's a shot. Good shot.
Wide open. Top, green light, bang bang. Wide open.
And he's chicken.
Actually, though, this team is playing amazing. Green light after green light, 6 to 14.
And he's chicken.
Wide open. Top, green light, bang bang. Wide open.
And he's chicken.
Actually, though, this team is playing amazing. Green light after green light, 6 to 14. Let's get another stop right here. I want to go up double digits.